of fact, that's what I am going
All right, we rolling.
I ain't got ops, I don't shoot at cops, I don't slang rocks, I ain't posted on the block no more. I don't flip bricks, I don't flip chicks, I don't send hits, I don't splurge my chips no more. I ain't never banged, I ain't from a gang, but I went to jail the same, I ain't going back no more. I ain't in the streets, I ain't packing heat, I ain't on the creep, I ain't put niggas to sleep no more. But I'm still getting cake though, still feeling trapped, feel the need to escape though. My mental ain't simple, it's complicated, making love to the money and it feels X-rated. Blessed and highly favored, but still underappreciated. Get it by any means really means getting incarcerated. Niggas need to feel validated, so they splurge paper. I'm trying to get it and get out of here. Far from haters, hit them with the give and go. No time for the combo, serve the product, get the dough. No time for the shit show. Niggas want the schizo, only rule is get yo bread and then you get gold. Stay away from 5-0, baby girl, get low. Show me what that mouth do. Just know I'm single like a dollar bill. It ain't no wife in you. I holler when I see you. I'm Juice. It's nice to meet you. I holler when I see you. I'm Juice. It's nice to. I ain't got ops. I don't shoot at cops. I don't slang rocks. I ain't posted on the block no more. I don't flip bricks. I don't flip chicks. I don't send hits. I don't splurge my chips no more. I ain't never banged, I ain't from a gang, but I went to jail the same. I ain't going back no more. I ain't in the streets, I ain't packing heat, I ain't on the creep, I ain't put niggas to sleep no more. I ain't got time no more, no more. I ain't trying to shine no more, no more. It's all about the grind, I know, I know. I gotta get the bread, I know, I know. I was born in the street life, been through the shootouts, jails and fist fights, started serving packs at an early age. I started in Atlanta, but I'm Pasadena raised, out of town with it, getting cake, living out of suitcase. Niggas trying to blow your candles out, you better keep pace. Niggas in the rat race, chasing the cheese, get caught and then they snitch, man that's crazy to me. Don't trust them, they ain't solid, get yours and get about it. They ain't living by the street code, Juice got the cheat code, empty in and reload, the summer gon' be so cold. Leave a nigga planking bros, he should've known better. The streets don't forget shit, no matter the weather. Cause you can't stop the rain, niggas getting wet up. Your homies yelling, get up, nah, sober bro. You lucky I ain't deep in them streets no more, nigga. I ain't got ops, I don't shoot at cops, I don't slang rocks, I ain't posted on the block no more. Yeah.
I like that.
You know what I'm saying? We're going to stop that right there. You feel me?
And we going to start this right here.
Yes. That was Dina Boy Juice, No Mo. You know what I'm saying?
What you ain't doing no more?
Oh, man. I ain't trying to shine no more.
You doing none of that no more?
No, I ain't doing
Shit,
none
I
of that
can't
no
tell.
more. Oh, man.
You out here glowing today.
Man, this is regular.
I hear you. Hell, you know.
This is regular, man. I am your host, Dina Boy Juice. And, man, you are now tuned in to episode fucking number
5,
6.
Oh, wow. Really?
6.
This is 6?
6,
Damn.
man.
Woo.
See, I knew your ass wasn't going to know. That's why I pointed at you. You know what I'm saying? We just doing this shit. This is like some everyday shit.
Where have
And
I
I
been?
wasn't even here
man.
for 5.
Man, you feel me? We had a couple of guests come through last week. So, what's up with you? What's your name, man?
Oh, man, this is Swaggy D up in the building. Y'all know what it is.
Okay, for sure.
Had a good weekend. Can't complain.
We gonna get to that in a second. And you are
SD, Pasadena Shine, it's all the same.
AKA. Yep. And like I said, I'm Dina Boy Juice, but my boy was saying he had a good weekend, so we're gonna go right to him.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying? Tell us
Yeah,
about
buddy.
your weekend.
Another day in the life of Swaggy D, you know what I mean?
Oh shit.
Grinding, cutting hair all week, you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Then, you know, I had to hit the club on the weekend. You know what I'm saying?
Hell
Holler at all
yeah.
my fans, sign some autographs.
Oh shit.
You know how I do it.
Kissing babies.
Campaign, shaking hands.
You know what I'm saying? Shit. It is a little it's voting time right now. So yeah, you was out there on the campaign trail, like SD said.
Campaign trail.
You know what I'm
That's
saying? Man,
Who you voting for?
it's my business.
Swaggy, who you voting for?
Oh man, I don't know yet.
I ain't even gonna lie, man. I don't even know the candidates because this is for the councilman seat right now. You know, you got Kennedy.
Lamar, Brandon.
So, you know,
Yeah.
Brandon's the brother, correct?
Yes, sir.
So,
John Kennedy's a brother as well.
is he?
He is.
With a name like Kennedy?
Yeah. John Kennedy.
Oh man, shit. I don't know, man. I'm out because
That's
it's
our
coming
boy
up.
people, Julian.
It's coming up tomorrow,
Brother Blair
right?
used to play football. Julian.
It's coming up tomorrow, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I'm gonna go down there and you know,
Sir.
what was that movie when it was Hunger Games? What that lady used to say on Hunger Games? You remember?
I don't remember.
Oh, she used to say, "May the odds be forever in your favor."
That's
so,
right. Yep.
so
That's
yeah,
right.
when I go to the polls tomorrow, that's just what I'm gonna say. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, how you doing, Pasadena, Sean?
Man, I'm doing good, man. Doing beautiful today, man. Today was a beautiful day.
Got your green on like money.
Oh, man, you know, I'm just feeling myself, man. Go to sleep, wake up, still be feeling that way.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. That's
right.
what I'm saying.
That's what it is.
Man. Today is Monday, man. No games, no nothing. So we just gonna give you our uncut conversation today.
Man.
You feel me? It was a
Ain't nothing
game
better than
yesterday,
that.
but we'll talk about that during sports. So man, let's see. Okay, so
First off, before we get
yes, sir.
started,
Yes, sir.
free Brittany Griner.
Yes, man. Free BG.
Free BG, man.
Free
That's right.
BG.
Free both BGs,
Yeah,
first of all.
You
Free
feel
both
the other
BGs.
BG got locked up again?
No, he ain't even out yet.
No, he got out.
He didn't get out.
No.
No.
Oh man, shit.
Free them both.
That's right. Bring
Yeah,
it home.
and I ain't gonna lie, man. Especially Brittany Griner.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Free them both.
She did some minimal shit, you know. So
She played for them, so that means, man, she not going back to Russia. No
Yeah,
way,
no,
shape, form, or fashion.
and her wife was saying that that's gonna be that was gonna be the last time because she was tired of going back and forth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To make that meal ticket, I think it was $1.5 million.
Yeah.
Was she still playing in the WNBA?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was going back and forth.
Yeah.
Which most female basketball players do. They play overseas.
Because the money is better.
Yeah.
You play
I didn't
over
know
here.
You can do that.
Yeah.
could
They've been doing that for
Sign with
years.
the NBA and still play overseas.
It's
Man,
the
I've been telling y'all about
WNBA.
that documentary.
It's the WNBA. So
Gotta watch Women Detroit.
Oh,
The-
okay.
the
I gotta-
women-
I gotta check it out.
the women, their league starts after the men league. Well, it's going on now, so it starts like after regular season.
Right.
In Russia, it starts when the men's season starts. So she's playing basically almost all year round. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So yeah, she's going to get that $1.5 million over there, and then coming over here and getting that 200,000, plus endorsements and all that. So she probably making about $2-3 million a year. You know?
Right.
She want to live that lifestyle. You know what I mean?
Man,
They all do.
they're paying for her likeness, man. And I mean, you know, she play hard and she does what she does and she wins championships, man.
Yeah, you know, they can't give them that money over here because, I mean, it's not enough revenue being generated.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
We went to a couple Sparks games. And boy,
Man, go to these WNBA games, man. Y'all want to see equal pay for the players, man. Take your ass out there and go purchase a ticket. You know what I'm
Support 'em.
saying? Go support them, man. Buy their shoes. Shit. They got Nike deals, Adidas deals, and all that. You know what I'm saying?
especially for our girls who play basketball.
Yeah, exactly, man.
Oh yeah, I support it all the way.
Yeah. So we're going to jump into Swaggy D, you know. What was the topic you were talking about? We're going to jump right into that.
Really? I thought you had some topics for us.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Let's get into yours first, and then we'll slide into mine.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about, man. So this is a two-parter. So first thing we're going to talk about is Monique and DL Hugley. Have you heard about that?
Oh, okay. I heard a little something about it.
Have you?
I heard about it, but I don't pay attention to it.
Okay, so these are two black comedians, kings of comedy, queens of comedy, right?
Yep.
So they get built for a show together, right? Now they both get notices to say you the headliner and she the headliner. You know what I'm saying? So Monique had a problem because DL Hugley, he came late or whatever, and she had to go on before him, but she thought she was a headliner. So basically, she talked a gang of shit about him. You know what I'm saying? Talked about his fucking wife, talking about how you suck the dick of a coward, all types of shit. Yeah, she went off on him, man. I watched the whole little shit. She was going off on him for like 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Right. Talking about, you know, this and that. But then after the show, it got even worse because she started saying, this is my contract. And then he was like, well, this is my contract. I got paid more than you. And they just going back and forth. So that brings me to the topic, right? I had to bring that up because the topic is actually, why does success change people? You know what I'm saying? Like when you get a gang of bread, why do you feel like you what's the word I'm trying to say? Like you need to have it this way and your way all the time. Like no compromise between nobody that got bread. You know what I'm saying? So what you think, Swag?
Yeah, sure. I think, people get a little big-headed once they get that money, man. They forget where they came from. They feel like they need to be put on a pedestal. Mm-hmm. It's like, no, you don't need to be put on a pedestal. Like, you know what I mean? You gotta humble yourself.
They don't remember what got them to that point. You know what I'm saying? They just think about now, like Monique, she won the Oscar, right? So now she thinking like she is demanding Oscar money. That's what got her fucked up for the last 3 or 4 years. Because now it's like, oh, well, fuck you, Oprah. Fuck you, Lee Daniels. Now fuck you, DL Hugley. Fuck you, Netflix. Now you gonna blackball yourself.
Well, she was
you know what I'm saying?
She was already blackballed already. So is she making her way back in the business?
Well, 50 Cent, he was like, hey, come over here. We're going to put you in Canaan. We're going to put you in one of my shits because the other people are not fucking with you. But then now he sees that it's her. You know what I'm saying? I hate to say it, but it's kind of her.
It is her.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't never think she was blackballed.
She does have a little cocky because I met her when I worked down at the Pasadena Civic Auditorium and I did an award show down there. I was opening up limousine doors for people. I opened up the limousine door for her one day, and I called her by her actor name. You know what I mean? I called her by.
You probably said Precious.
No, not Precious. What was the show? What was her name on the Parkers?
Miss Parker.
Yeah, I called her Miss Parker. I said, "Hey, Miss Parker." She got a little attitude with me, like, "My name ain't Miss Parker.
I'm Monique, you bitch."
Exactly. Like,
that's why you opening my motherfucking door. Yeah,
exactly. She felt like
that's the type of attitude she got.
She's just a queen and shit. I'm like, wow.
I mean, you know, you give somebody an inch, man, they're gonna take a mile. You know what I'm saying? And
you get what you give.
Yeah. And when she gave her all for that Precious and got that award, she feel like she's supposed to get back $20 million roles. She need to be Will Smith. You know what I'm saying? In this life, people got to realize, man, fuck what you did. It's what you doing now. You know what I'm saying?
I notice how actors are getting the movie deals now. They're signing deals to do multi-picture films.
Yeah, with a certain director or producer. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man, you just walking in front of the thing. Yee. Got to find your way around, player. Yeah. But, yeah. That's, I mean, Quentin Tarantino, it's a couple other guys that got, like, certain actors that they want in certain films. You know what I'm saying? So they like, okay, you're going to sign a 7 movie deal with Lionsgate because that's who fronting all the money. Right. You know what I'm saying? But he's the on-call director for those certain films. You know what I mean? So, yeah, like Leonardo DiCaprio. Right. But those are like megastars. You know what I'm saying?
But most actors, they do sign deals to do multi-pictures.
Yeah.
Smart.
I mean, it is because you got guaranteed money. Yeah, you got guaranteed money. You know, your phone is back on deck.
Yeah.
You got it up to 4%.
4% back on deck.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, man, that's the big take on that, man. These, you know, no matter what, you can be a barber. We got barbers out here that's cutting stars' hair, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, yeah, go around, brother. Thank you. Go around, I'm about to say go around. That's cutting stars' hair and shit, right? And then they feel like when they come back to the barbershop, a regular Joe come in and get a haircut, they telling that nigga $50. Like, nigga, I ain't got 50 for a haircut.
I've
you
seen
know what I'm
that
saying?
many times.
Yeah, many times, man. So you can put that at anything you do. You know what I'm saying? And people, when they get to a certain level in their life, they feel like everybody is at that level. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Which, I mean, we not. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's not at that level right now, you know? We just got to.
That's why I like what my boy E40 always says. I'm not above you. I'm not beneath you. I'm right by you. I'm right by your side. Okay? Shout out to my boy E40.
E. Fonzarelli in the motherfucking building. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's how success changes people, you know?
I also think this too. It's egos. You know, a lot of the times, you know, we feel certain ways. You know, even us as partners, you know, we have egos amongst us. And sometimes we have to deal with those.
Right.
And, you know, that's what kills shit when motherfuckers ain't humble about what's in front of them. I don't give a fuck what happens. You got paid to be there to do a gig.
Right.
I don't care if I went on first, second, third, or last.
Right.
Doesn't matter to me.
Don't matter because your money ain't going to change.
Work together.
Your money is not going to change.
No.
Man.
So work together. That's the deal that you secure.
Right.
It's like if your money changed, then I could see you saying,
Yeah, it's a problem.
But fuck the order. You know what I'm saying? Fuck the order. When we used to, when we do rap shows and we get there, don't nobody want to be the fucking headliner.
I don't give a fuck.
Don't nobody want to
No.
be the headliner.
You know
want
why?
to get in and get out.
Exactly. Right. But most people don't understand that. You know, like, most people think artists, they go to shows, they want to hang out, have their entourage there. Some do. But cats like us, we trying to get there, be there for no more than 45 minutes to an hour.
Yeah. Get it
Because
in and get it going.
that's
Have a
it.
drink or two.
That's it. Smoke
You
a
know
couple
what I'm
blunts,
saying?
get on.
Man.
So then that way, whatever goes on after that, we're not a part of that. We're not a part of that at all.
Nope.
You know, we try hard as men to try to, you know, secure our reputations and make sure we are who we say we are.
Right. Show up as us all the time.
That's it.
You got to show up as yourself.
That's
You can't
it.
be faking the funk. You know what I'm saying?
And,
That's right.
Because then you gotta live up to that reputation that you faking.
man,
You know? Why so many niggas in jail?
I can't be nobody but me.
Yeah.
Like you were saying earlier, man, you know, being true to yourself is the only thing and the best thing that you could do as an individual.
Exactly.
The best thing,
Exactly.
sir.
Yeah.
That's right.
Swaggy D,
That's right.
man.
You know it.
On the real.
Talk to me, I talk back.
On me, you know, I always got the controversial stuff. I stir the pot. I like to stir the pot.
Okay, you gonna stir it now?
You ready to stir the pot? 'Cause
Let's stir the
you know
pot.
me, I like to create controversy.
Let's do it.
Okay, so I came up with this little segment I want us to do on the show. We're gonna do it every week. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna call it "Go Sit Down Somewhere."
Go sit your ass down
You know
somewhere.
what I mean? If you do something dumb shit, I don't care who you are. You could be a celebrity, a broke nigga, basic nigga, whoever you think you are. You do some dumb shit, we're gonna tell you to go sit down somewhere. Because there's a lot of people out there doing dumb shit.
Man, every day.
And they
Every
need
day.
to go sit down somewhere.
And they need
Exactly.
to go sit the fuck down. Yes,
Go
yes,
sit down
yes.
somewhere.
So
know
who
what
you
I'm
got
saying?
on deck this week?
Let's see who I got on deck this week. Amber Heard, you need to go sit down somewhere.
She lost the case.
You lost the case, Amber.
She
Wasn't that
lost
her baby
the case.
daddy?
Did I don't even think they got kids. Did they got kids?
Yeah, I think they do have kids together.
Man, I'm lost in the
Fuck
sauce.
that.
I remember I told you about the 50 million, nigga. I don't.
It's fucked
Yeah,
up.
she
Shit.
got that money. She was supposed to give it to charity. Like what, $6 million? She got in the divorce, and she was supposed to give that money to charity, and she kept the money.
Well,
She filed for that.
no, she not. Because she got to live.
And she got the less of the deal.
Yeah.
He got more money than her. Yeah, he got more money than her.
Oh, right. Okay. I feel you.
Yeah. So, I mean, but if she said she was supposed to give it to charity, then I feel like she was supposed to give it to charity. Because I mean, shit, she's an actress too.
Exactly. She
know?
got money, so she didn't need that money. She already got money already.
We don't know what's really going on.
Well, he hasn't done a film since 2017, so that means they shot it in 2016, or it came out in 18, but he hasn't actually worked since 2016.
Right.
So that's 6 years of him not getting paid.
Was that since the allegations?
That's since the allegations. People didn't want to fuck with him because, you know, that's back, I mean, nothing against the Me Too movement, but that was back when all the females was coming out like, oh, me too, me too. And then he come out and she say that he was abusing her and doing all of this stuff. Right. Nobody wants to fuck with him. Kevin Spacey, you know what I'm saying? His whole shit. What was that, House of Cards? They took that off of Netflix because he had all of this, but he just got arrested. Yeah, he just got arrested overseas for basically the same shit.
Recently?
Yeah, recently. Yeah, Kevin Spacey.
Really?
Yeah,
wow.
man. Over in London or England, Europe, somewhere across the seas.
For the same shit that he got caught up for?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
It's like basically sexual misconduct. You know what I'm saying?
Forcing
itself on a woman. So now the women out here that was probably suing him was like, see, I told you. See, I told you. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't lying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. It's crazy.
Man, I want to talk about, like, my boy right here to my right. Smokes weed.
Every day.
Okay. So, now, he got a real good job. This is for motherfuckers that smoke every day, nigga, that don't work. You know what I'm saying? So I was thinking about this the other night, and I was saying, okay, you don't work, you don't pay no bills, right? But you smoke an eighth a day, right?
Right.
So an eighth a day is $25 to $30 a day.
These
Right?
cats is they playing false, man. You know what they doing?
What?
They going to a raggedy ass shop, getting a $15 to $20 eighth.
Okay. You say 15 to 20. Let's say 20. We're going to say 20, 25, and 30. Okay? So if somebody's smoking a $20 eighth every day, that's $600 a month. A $25 eighth is $750 a month. $30 eighth is $900 a month to smoke weed. That's renting some places. You got to put it in something. You got to put it in the backwood. You put it in the backwood, that's $5 to $7 a day.
Right.
That's $200 and something a month just on backwoods. Right?
For real.
You spending upwards to $1,100 a month. That's $12,000 a year. You feel me? To smoke weed. Now, what I tell people is, like, to me, it's kind of being like a fucking crack addict. Especially if you ain't taking care of your other business. Now, if you smoking weed and you still paying your bills and, you know what I'm saying, you're doing all of that, power to you.
Right.
But when you smoking weed and you just, that's all you think about, oh, I got to go buy this eighth today. Okay, damn, just think about it. If a motherfucker smoke the weed and buy a bottle or buy some alcohol, then you spending like almost $15,000 a year on your habit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then those same people be living with people, right? Sleeping on their couch.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Shit. Needing gas money, but they got the weed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, tell me if I'm wrong. Y'all tell me y'all thoughts.
You're not wrong at all.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
I'm a different kind of animal. You know, my mom told me a long time ago that if you was going to smoke weed, you got to be 10 steps ahead of the game.
Yeah, exactly.
She told me. Like, you're going to have to get up. You're going to have to go to work. You're going to have to do everything. That can't be your fucking crutch. So, you know, and you can't be smoking weed out here wilding. Doing
Right.
dumb shit, being forgetful.
Right.
You know, eating up a bunch of shit.
Right.
You know. So, you know, for me, I look at it like this. That is a lot of money, but if you really look at it, it's for your sanity. Being able to chill like you like your vapes, swaggy like you like your drinks, you know, like my trees.
We all
Yeah,
got
but-
habits, but you got to be able to afford them habits.
That's the point. You got to be able to afford it. If
But
you,
we've been through every emotion with this.
I feel you.
We've been through every emotion. Even when you were smoking, there was times where you couldn't afford it and you still went out and did your thing. Touch me up, cousin.
Hey, we ain't promoting nothing, but we offer that Kevin Hart Grand Coramino, that Cristalino. You feel me? We wanted to try it today, so you know what I'm saying? We went ahead and spent whatever it cost on it. You know what I'm saying? You good? Yeah, we went and spent, you know what I'm saying?
Let me get a shot of that margarita mix, man.
Yeah, it ain't Thirsty Thursday, but you know what I'm saying? It's Margarita Monday, motherfuckers.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Margarita Mondays.
Yeah.
That's how we
So-
doing it.
the main thing is, you got to support your habit. You know what I'm saying? And shit, you got to think about it. When I was blowing trees, you know what I'm saying? I was getting it from my brother.
Right.
So it wasn't like I was out there going to, let me get a dime or a dub. No, nigga, I was getting like a pound.
No.
Or
But
half a pound or something. You know
it still cost us in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Even when we would piece up together, just with something different.
What you feel about that, Swaggy?
Well, shit.
Any
I feel like
any habit that people have.
Yeah, any habit. You know what I mean? I mean, just your finances. Period. I feel like you gotta budget. You gotta learn how to budget your finances. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. You got rent. You got, gas, light bill. You gotta budget your money. You know what I mean? That shit comes before.
Bills come first.
Bills come first. Absolutely.
Family's obligations come first.
Yep. All that. Yep. Pay them bills
Comes first.
You know what I mean? All that habits, buying weed, drink, that's last.
Because if I know you got a habit, you can't borrow no money from me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shit, I had a habit. You loan me money.
Nigga, I had a habit too. that was different. That was different.
You know, somebody who you know you gonna get it back.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna loan a motherfucker that I don't really fuck with no bread, because if I know, that they just spending on their habit. Now, you got an instance where people might come to you and be like, you know what? I get paid on Friday. I know they got a job. Right. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And they say, hey, I need this $20. I need to give me some weed, like you said, for my sanity. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, here you go, because I know you got income coming in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But see, this ain't about that. This is about the motherfuckers that ain't got no job.
Right.
That's out there going from pillar to post. You know what I'm saying?
Been there, done that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Been there, done that.
Man.
Leeching off your girlfriends, buying nickels.
Yeah, but shit,
Spend your 10.
she was the support system.
Spend your 10.
Spend your 10.
She was the support system.
Oh, yeah, we say that. Remember we say that? Spend your 10. Spend your 10.
Spend your 10 and you can win.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. We come a long way, man. Mm-hmm. Come a long way, man,
Yeah. Shit.
Yep, from smoking stress. I used to smoke stress.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hey,
half ounce, $25.
$25.
Bang.
And if you get you some AZ or some good brick, that good green brick,
They gonna charge you the
That
30 or
Arizona.
30 or the 35.
Some of that AZ, that Arizona.
Oh, man, you was in the game.
Yep, that popcorn.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
You was in the game.
You was smoking like you was smoking some of that Indo. You
Yeah.
felt like you was smoking with Snoop.
You was in the game.
You know what I'm saying? I remember going to AZ, nigga, and we was on we was in Mesa, and we didn't have no weed. This is like fucking 2000, maybe like 2000. We didn't have no weed, right? So we pulled up on the side of the street, and we just seen some little random nigga on a skateboard. Nigga, it was like, "Hey man, where the bud at?" He was like, "Oh, it's over here. I'm on my way." Da, 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 da. And this is the second time this happened to me, right? He didn't run off with the money, but the nigga took forever to come back. You waiting for a nigga so long, and then you just like, fuck it, I just lost that $20. And as soon as you're about to pull off, he come out. Like, man, yeah, I had to go all the way up. Like, oh, shit. But yeah, man, shit. Being out of town is the worst when you smoke weed and you ain't got no weed. You know what I'm saying?
I know somebody everywhere.
Man, yeah.
I'll find it.
Yeah, you proved that. We was in Miami.
I know
We was
somebody
in Miami.
everywhere.
Hey. Shit, man, hey, it's crazy, man.
Any major state you go to, I know somebody everywhere.
Man.
Get it.
And that's a good thing, man. That is a good thing. I knew people in AZ, but none of them motherfuckers smoke no weed, though.
No.
You know what I'm saying? I was out there on some other shit. So, I was doing what I did at that time.
Doing what you did
feel
best
me?
at that time.
Yeah, you feel me? So,
Give and go.
Nigga done been all around hustling with this shit, man. You know
You
what
was
I'm
on the
saying?
road before they was on the road?
Yeah, man. I was on tour. I was on tour, man. My tour states was Washington, from Seattle to Oregon, you know what I'm saying, down to California, over to Nevada, and then Arizona. I didn't go no farther than that on my little tour.
Chitlin circuit.
Yeah, the Chitlin circuit, because I was there. Each spot I was there 6 months at a time at least.
Really?
Hey, what? Man, we was counting that bread.
Moving around.
Counting that
Had a
bread.
life there.
Yeah, man. And I'm just lucky I ain't had no kids out of town. You know what I'm saying? Because some niggas done got caught up and had kids out of town.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man. Yeah, keep that condom on extra tight, fellas, when you out of town. You know what I'm saying? Don't be barebacking these broads, especially when you out of town. You don't know them broads. And that brings me to something my guy told me, so I just looked it up. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Trouble. You know what I'm saying? A rapper from Atlanta. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
We was thinking that, you know what I'm saying, it was the streets that killed him, but come to find out he got killed over a woman.
Yeah, trying to help a friend.
Man, so, you
And
know.
a domestic issue.
Yeah.
And they always say them is the most heated situations.
Cops
too.
don't even want to go on domestic violence calls. Really? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Rapper Trouble.
So what happened?
They said he was in Atlanta and his homegirl got beat up by, a dude. He went out there to go scoop her up, and the dude pulled up and shot him. They got in an argument. He hit him, and then he shot him.
Oh, wow.
He's a big old dude, too.
Yeah.
But he knew that once he put his hands on Trouble, Trouble was a problem in Atlanta.
Yeah.
You would have had to feel that. He was a problem. So,
Okay,
man, that was,
down.
man, I love that nigga, man. Rest in peace, man.
And what else happened in Atlanta?
Man, Metro Boomin mom, that, man, God rest her soul, man. Anybody who lose their mom, man, that is really tough,
Murder, suicide.
Murder, suicide, man.
By her husband.
Suicide. By her boyfriend, actually.
I thought they was married.
No, it was her boyfriend.
Okay.
And he offed himself after that, man.
That's crazy.
Crazy, man. And my heart goes out to Metro Boomin, man, and his family, man. God bless you, brother.
Condolences to you, brother.
Yeah, God
You know what I'm
bless you.
saying? You know it's hard out here, man. You
Man,
know, and
that's
that's
just a lot.
something you would never ever think about.
Not at all.
You know what I'm
And it was
saying?
funny. They said it was so gloomy in Atlanta yesterday. It wasn't even a cloud in the sky.
Man.
And, Trouble, man. All he had been through to lose his life like that, man,
And because at first they thought, because he used
Sitting
to
in his
fuck with
car.
YSL and what's the other one that old boy is from? YFN.
Yeah.
So he knew he fucked with guys from both sides. You feel me? And then he let off a tweet that said, "Man, there's too many 12s out here. I'm about to go. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas stay smooth. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So 3 hours later, you know what I'm saying? Old boy killed him. So it's like he left one spot because he thought it was too hot. And then, like he said, he went to go help a friend, and then bam. You know what I'm saying? Like 3 in the morning. I mean, shit. You gotta call somebody an Uber. You can't be the one to go pull up on no domestic violence. You don't know what the dude is on.
Let me tell you
what I'm
this.
saying?
If you're not pulling up 5 deep with your people and everybody strapped up, ready to go. Like,
Unless you ready yourself. You know what I'm saying?
You don't go to no situation like that. And honestly, I know how he was feeling. He was probably trying to diffuse some shit, but old boy wasn't hearing it. Or however it went. But, man, God rest his soul, man. That dude, man, I loved his music, man. I loved his energy. Man, I just feel for his family, man. He was a breadwinner for his family, and he did everything that he could, man. God bless him.
Yeah, man. Y'all rappers out there, man, y'all be safe, man. When y'all out moving through the streets and doing y'all thing, man, you just got to be safe out here, man, because dudes don't care. You know what I'm saying? That's a point on them. They don't care if they go to jail for life and all that. They're going to always be known killing a rapper.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Man, which is crazy, bro.
Sucks.
People
It
want to be a
absolutely
star.
sucks.
They don't care if it's bad or good star. They
Not
just
at
want
all.
to be a star.
Sucks.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely sucks.
So, man, we about the tail end of the pandemic, right? So the pandemic started.
You hear about this fucking monkeypox shit?
Yeah, I heard about it. Yeah. That's some gay, excuse me. You know what I'm saying? That's some man-on-man type shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas getting fucked in the butt, and they coming back and giving their wives this
We don't gotta
chicken
worry about
pox, but it's called monkeypox, and they getting big-ass boils on their arm.
We
You know
don't
what I'm
gotta worry about
saying? Yeah, so, that's some shit. It's overseas right now, but it's coming. You know what I'm saying? It's coming because,
So is that what they say where it's coming from? It's coming from homosexuality.
Yeah, man. So watch yourself.
Oh, wow. All right. I'll try not to drop the soap.
We trying to stay out of jail, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
drop the
We
soap,
trying to
Johnny
stay out
Blaze.
of jail. You feel me? So, yeah, man.
Oh, wow.
Pandemic started in March of 2020. Okay,
Lord.
now we in.
You know how I remember that? Because my son got sick, man, and that was the craziest shit in the world because we didn't know what was going on.
Right.
And he had got sick, man, and he had what was called Kawasaki's disease. And
Oh shit. This Hassan?
Yeah, Hassan. And it fucked with his heart. He couldn't do shit for like 3 years, and it was crazy because just last Friday we went to the doctor and they finally cleared him for everything that his heart is back working good, and they just want to keep monitoring it every 5 years. But man, that shit was just crazy because shit was just happening everywhere, and then my son got sick, and it just was like, wow. It was like, wow.
That shit swept through like a movie.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Like Outbreak, man. You know,
Just like Outbreak.
man, that shit was crazy. You know, it was crazy.
Never-ending battle.
So after New Year's, in order for us to go back to work, we had to get a COVID test, right? So it was crazy because I had fuck around and last year went to the fucking studio. Every nigga in that studio was sick after that. We was all sick.
So you caught COVID at the studio?
Nah, it was crazy.
Nigga had undiagnosed COVID.
No, let me tell you something funny. Is that everybody around me had COVID, but fucking me. And I wasn't vaccinated.
Right.
I took 5 tests, and all of them came back negative.
Yeah, man. My mom was in a rehabilitation center, you know, because she had a couple of strokes.
Right.
So, you know, every now and then, you know, she gets sick again, and then, you know, she go in there to help her back walking and, you know, stuff like that. So I used to have to take a test like, shit, this is in the middle of the pandemic, like every fucking week, every Monday. You know what I'm saying? Because I would visit her like almost every day, like 6 to 7 days a week. You know what I'm saying? So every week you have to have the COVID test. And, man, by the grace of God, man, I've never got COVID. You know what I'm saying? I caught a cold, like a 24-hour bug one day. I thought I had COVID like a motherfucker. I went the next day to go get tested there because they do the test right there. And they was like, no, you ain't got COVID. I was like, cool, but I was feeling 100% better, you know what I'm saying, after one day. You know what I'm saying? But, you know.
My kids had it. My girl had it.
It's on the
Everybody
rise.
had COVID.
It's on the rise right now.
Yeah. You had COVID?
Yeah, I had COVID. Yeah, back in right around Christmas time. Oh yeah, I was down for a whole week in bed.
And that motherfucker was hanging out. He didn't do 10 days. He did
All
5.
the time. I did 10 days in bed.
He had a party. Look, he had
New
a
Year's
party.
Eve, baby.
Hey, that was funny. He had a party New Year's Eve, and that's when I got sick. Because the day before that, we was all in the studio working. And man, I remember coming home that next day. I had some hibachiana and everything, man. And man, I was sick as a dog. I couldn't move. And then maybe 2 days after that, I was good.
Oh, man, you didn't have COVID then.
I don't know, but every nigga in that studio was sick. From the engineer to the producer to the niggas that came to hang out, everybody was sick. So one of the monkey motherfuckers had it.
For real, we got to be careful. Cases on the rise. People out there look like we might. Out here in California, we might have to. They said we might have to wear a mask again indoors.
That's fine.
You know what I mean? So
Niggas stink.
Hey, check this out, man. So you know this show was brought to you by Nuwave Barbershop and Famously Broke. You know what I'm saying? We at 1547 North Lake, correct?
that's correct.
Yeah, man. And you can find Famously Broke just like it says. It's spelled the same way anywhere online. I want to give a shout out, man, to my relative, man. I don't know if y'all can see this, man. You know, if y'all got fresh kicks that you don't want to get creased or nothing like that, man, you need to hit up my boys at Sneaker Dab. You feel me? Sneaker Dab. That's DABB. You feel me? SneakerDab.com. So they got the what are these called again?
Insoles to keep your shoes straight.
Exactly. You feel me? So they also sell the shoe boxes, the clear boxes and stuff like that. They got the gel on the inside, man. It's so comfortable you don't even know you have it on. I just thought about it like, man, let me give my family a shout out, man, because I wear these every day because, you know, we got to keep the shoes fresh, man. So shout out to
Where's
Sneaker
my
Dad.
pair? How come I ain't got a pair of it?
Because you ain't bought none.
You ain't bought none.
What? No, come on, man.
I had to buy mine.
Oh, wow.
Hit me up. I hit him up after the show and get you a pair sent out.
Thank you.
You feel me? Yeah, it's nothing, man. It's nothing. You know what I'm saying? We all tapped in, and they got clothing too, man. Sneaker Dad, man. They got nice T-shirts. You know what I mean?
Say that there.
Yeah, man. You know. So yeah.
Your dad.
Yeah. Mark
Need mine.
Shea.
Need my pair.
You know what I'm saying? Lil Mark Sire. You know. Can't forget Cass. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. It's my family out there, man. But the reason why I brought up the pandemic, man, was what has the pandemic taught you? You get what I'm saying? What has the pandemic taught you? Like meaning, what did you get out of that you're gonna take with you for the rest of your life?
Patience.
Shit, we can't take life for granted. That's what it taught me. We gotta. You know what I mean? Live every day is precious right now. You know what I mean? I'm just thankful I made it. I'm still here. There's a lot of people just dying every day.
Yeah, the pandemic. I mean,
That's what it taught me.
a lot of people was dying off of COVID, so they say. You know.
Exactly.
You say patience.
It taught me patience, man, and, you know, to be more in tune with family.
Okay.
And do what's best in your house. What it did was it got me out the streets and it kept me in my house.
Right.
And
You definitely can't be around everybody.
no,
You don't know
but
what it
in
means.
that time, you know, I was able to get really in tune with my kids, you know, with my lady, and, you know, it just worked out really well. Really, we homebodies anyway, you know. We ain't like Swaggy and go out every weekend.
Yeah, don't be like Swaggy D.
No.
I'm in the club every weekend.
And
Turn
nothing's
it up.
wrong with it. If
Nothing's
that's what
wrong
you
with it.
do,
That's
that's
what
what
you
you do. You feel me? And nobody knocking you. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah,
shit,
but
there's
me-
niggas out there that club 5 days a week. You only club on the weekends.
But if it's
So you know what I'm
monumental,
saying?
I'm going to be there, Cutthroat.
Man, I feel you, man. So for myself, man, what the pandemic taught me, man, is to fucking try everything, bro. I don't give a fuck if a nigga say, hey, man, I done bought Bitcoin, I done bought Tesla stock, man, I done started a clothing company, we started the podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, man, you got to try everything, man. My motto now, man, is to throw all this shit against the wall and see what sticks. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
So, man, just don't be afraid to try nothing, man. If you want to go to school for real estate, man, you want to get your real estate license, go to school. You want to be a barber, you know what I mean? You want to go to school to be a nurse. Anything, man, just go try it. You never know what's going to happen. You know what I'm
right.
saying? Y'all watching us right now, and we appreciate that. You know what I mean? But my thing is you just got to try whatever it is on your heart. You wake up one day and you want to, try blah, 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 go ahead and try it because
Stay
you
down
never know. You know what
till
I'm
you
saying?
come up.
Yeah, man. Stay down till you come
And
up.
if any one of y'all out there want to be a barber, y'all want to learn, hit me up, Swaggy D. You know what I mean? I'm always willing to teach y'all little classes. You know what I mean?
The intern mentorship.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Come holler at your boy. I'll show you how to cut hair if that's what you want to do.
You ain't taught me how to cut hair, nigga.
Oh man, shit. You already know where I'm at.
Yeah, man. I've been cutting hair and shit for a long time. I just don't choose to do it as a profession. You know, I used to have to cut my son Ray J hair, all that, and he wanted designs and all that. You know what I'm saying?
That's when you had to take it to the barbershop.
Yeah, you know what
That's
I'm
my
saying?
son now, man. He want his hair braided now, man, and it's funny. Because when he was young, he had long hair forever. Then he wanted to cut it off.
Right.
Cut it off now, that's all he wants is long hair. Like I gave you the blueprint, son. But I remember, you know, coming up, having long hair, cutting it off, growing it back. It's part of it.
Yeah.
Have waves for a month or two and then get on.
It's about the stages in life, no matter what it is, man. People like going through the stages. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's dope.
To get to where you going, you see the struggle. You know what I mean?
But for Pop, his hair grow fast. Like,
Yeah, his shit is, he's over there looking like shit.
Yeah.
Kid and play over here.
and it's thick. You bust him down, boy. You know, you bust him down, they come right here. You be like, dang.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Dwight done, Swaggy D, he done dyed his hair. Got the highlights in there.
We're bringing the Jerry curl back. Anybody want a Jerry curl? Flat top?
Ooh. You and your Jodeci stage.
Oh, man. They're going to have them out here looking like primetime Dion.
Vontae Swain.
Hey, let me tell you this, man.
Uh-huh.
Dion was the truth.
Yeah, man.
Primetime was the truth. His cut was the truth back then. For the
He had
times
the
it
fro
fit.
hawk before anybody else.
I didn't agree with that.
Well, now niggas is more rocking it.
Yeah, I agree.
30 years later.
Yeah.
He played for the Braves, right?
Yeah, played for the Braves and the Falcons at the same time.
At the same
At the
time.
same
He was
damn time.
Bo Jackson after Bo Jackson.
Leaving one game, going to another.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, just like Bo Jackson.
Oh, wow. That's right.
Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying, man. You could do anything, man, that you know. A lot of these athletes, they prove to us that you can do anything. You don't have to be a phenomenal athlete. You know what I'm saying? You can be in the barbershop today, right, and selling the whip tomorrow. You feel me?
Right.
It's just a lot of things you can do, man.
That
You know
part
what I'm
right
saying?
there.
You
do more
get
than one
in,
thing.
you get out what you put in. You know, if you put in the work, you're going to get the outcome that you deserve, that you want. Because if you don't settle for less in this life, then you're going to get what you want.
That
You know what I'm
part.
saying? Shit, we was talking about this damn podcast when the pandemic started. You know what I'm saying? Our feet was moving slow. You know what I'm saying? And shit, we got to talking one day like, you know what, let's just do it.
Here
You know
now.
what I'm saying? So, man, that's
Yeah, now.
That go back to what I always be saying about the rappers being actors. I ain't got no problem with rappers being actors. I'm just saying those acting jobs could be going to people who really need that money. That's all I'm saying.
because they putting in the work.
It's not like I'm hating on rappers being actors. You can be an actor, but just, you know what I mean? That job can go to somebody who really need that job.
So you mean to tell me
You know what I mean?
if there's a movie being shot and there's a choice between me or you and they choose me, I'm supposed to give it to you?
That's right. Especially if you got more money in your pocket than I do.
But what if I'm trying to keep the party going and keep the lights on?
Nah. You got more money than me do, okay? I'm all about paying it forward. Look out for the less fortunate. I'm not trying. It's not. I don't support the rich getting richer. That's one thing you're gonna learn about me. I'm all about let the little guy eat some money. Let him eat some food, okay? I want us all to be on the same level. Shouldn't be rich, poor, middle class. We all should be rich. You feel me?
Yeah, man, we trying to strive to get there right now. I don't even want to be rich, man. I want to be wealthy.
That part.
You know what I'm saying? Wealthy. When you wealthy, you could pass this shit down to your kids. When you rich, you can go buy anything you want, but that shit won't last. You know what I'm saying? Everything depreciates soon as you buy it, unless it's like a house or, you know what I mean, property or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But you know, to me, when you got financial freedom to go buy anything you want and still have the bread, now you wealthy, but the wealthy don't buy everything they want. You know what I'm saying? They keep their clothes for 30 years.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Look.
That's true.
So I was watching, this is quick. I was watching David Letterman. So, you know, he been off the air. He got a Netflix show. He been off the air for a while. So what made me think was Kelsey Grammer was on there. And this dude, he did all this fucking shows. Cheers, Frasier, all the shows, bro. And when he got on the show that night, you know what this nigga had on? What? A jean outfit. Jean shirt, jeans, and some dirty shoes. That let me know right there, you don't have to be fresh when you get that bread. Us right now, we looking the part. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But them dudes, they got what they need and they got what they want.
And they
you know
content.
what I'm saying? And they content. So, like, if I get rich tomorrow, don't think I'm going to buy no clothes, no shoes, no nothing.
I'm gonna be the same
Man, I'm
dude.
going to be rocking the same shit. You know
I'm
what I'm
still
saying?
drive that same thing I got out in
Yeah.
that parking lot
You feel
right
me?
there.
Man.
Now, my address gonna be different.
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, you got to move away because
You know, not even away, just moving up the block and just acquiring something a little bit fatter so my family can spread out.
Yeah.
But other than that, that's all that's gonna happen. But the truth of it is that, you know, we're true hustlers. We got everything we need. Whatever it is that we desire, the trophies that we want, whether it be chains, watches, shoes, outfits, whatever it be.
Right.
You know, whatever it be that makes us happy in the inside.
Yeah.
You know, we got those things. So, you know,
Yeah, we got it, or we can go get it tomorrow. But it's like once you got shit, you looking at it like, oh, those are nice. So okay, you know what I'm saying. Now, if it's something you looking at like, oh, I gotta have it, then yeah, go grab that.
Right.
But other than that, you just like whatever, because Swaggy D, you was talking about getting the drop top.
Right, exactly. Yeah, I want a convertible.
Getting the drop top, and I was letting them know like, hey man, sell a Range Rover.
Yeah, crazy you brought that up. I was gonna go this morning, and I was supposed to meet up with a dude this morning and go get a drop top. But I had to think about it. Like, man, do I really want this drop top?
Yeah, and you ain't sold the other car.
Exactly. I said, hold on, let me sell something first before I go out there and spend more money.
Exactly, man. And that
I give you 5 for the range.
No,
buddy.
That lets you know that you growing.
Give me 8. I need 8.
That lets you know you growing up yourself, because even though you want that, you willing to sacrifice not getting that until you get rid of something else.
Right.
You know
and
what I'm
that's
saying?
what it has to be.
Use that to pay for that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and that's how we got to do it, man. Because, shit, I sell everything under God green sun to get me some.
To get what I need.
You know
I sure will.
Shit.
To
man.
upgrade or
what I mean?
to, I will.
Shit, I was in a frenzy trying to sell the Charger.
You did it, though.
Like, man, god damn it. Shit, I'm online looking for the highest bidder, and I found him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, that's just what you got to do. Because I wasn't trying to carry 2 cars that was kind of, we ain't going to say luxury, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, shit, that's just been too much.
Yeah.
Spending $250 a week on gas in that goddamn gas guzzler. You know?
Shit, yeah, you did the smartest thing out of all of us right here. You know what I mean?
I ain't going to say the smartest thing. I drive the most, so it's more economical for me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Your shop is up the block from your house. He works a mile away from work.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? So, I'm doing the DoorDash, and I'm dropping other stuff off and clothes off. So, I might be driving 150 miles every day. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I just made it economical for me.
I'm to the block.
Yeah. You feel me?
Back to the Rosa.
Yeah.
Back to the block.
You feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? And then my kids, Adelanto, you know what I mean? So I just tried to do what was sensible for me. I mean, I like the whip and all of that, but, it's just more sensible. And I wasn't going to get a Prius right now.
You miss your Dodge?
Right.
Do I miss it?
Do you miss the gas? You don't miss the gas, but do you miss the power in the Dodge? Or being in the Dodge Club? But the Tesla Club is stepping up. So.
Man, I got a Challenger still.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? I drove it this past weekend,
Gave you the feel still?
Yeah, it gave me the feel. But the other car is like driving when you're in them little go-karts?
Right.
And I'm talking about the fast
I
ones.
know. Yeah, that's
man,
what that
it's
is.
like that. You getting that shit.
I remember when you first got it, we was punching up the street. I had to put my seatbelt on. Yeah. I know what you mean, man.
Man, so
fast.
Yeah, man. So
I mean, that's dope. It's good to always have something to look forward to, especially with cars. Ain't nothing like a man putting together a car, or getting a new car. It's just what we into.
Yeah, I want to put together an old school. Well, I mean, shit, you putting together an old school. Me and him, we behind you. He want to put together a Mustang.
Exactly. I want a Mustang.
What year?
65.
Yeah, me, I don't know what the fuck I want. I just want some old school shit. I want a Camaro, but they going for so much. I want a Chevelle. They going for so much.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to find me something and put it together, man. And, we going to hop out and drive up to Malibu.
I sit here and
Santa
smirk.
Barbara.
Because it's almost ready, man. As long as, this motherfucker took almost 3 years, man. I had this car for 3 years.
I thought he sold the car.
No, not at all. Not at all. It was crazy, during the pandemic, to get the paint, to get the parts and everything, it just was hard. Like, he ordered the parts like a year and a half ago. And the parts is now just starting to come in. And that was crazy. Yeah. Even when I go through my custom books and try to find the parts for them cars, everything's on back order. Yeah. So, I just had to wait my time.
Right.
But when I come, I'm coming, man. My 74 gonna be right.
It takes time to bring one of them.
Yeah, especially when you're fully restoring it.
Yeah, exactly.
And I kept everything original. It was a straight 6. It wasn't an SS or it wasn't a V8. None of that. It was a straight 6. So, I'm a cruise. I'm gonna do what I do for a while. I'm gonna command my money for it, and I'm gonna buy some other shit and put it together. That's what I'm just do.
Just keep moving.
That's right.
What you gonna say?
Nothing wrong with that.
Get what I want.
I know a dude, man. My boy from Cleveland, Dale.
My
Pop Dale.
boy, yeah.
Yeah, that nigga been putting together a fucking Monte Carlo, nigga, for about 7-8 years, nigga. So I feel you.
Yeah.
3 years is not that long compared to what other niggas is doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You look back.
And I'm in mine.
What happened to what car that Flossie had?
I'm in
Oh,
mine.
man, Flossie, I think he it's at his house now. I think they got all the parts for it finally.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he about to come out. Hopefully he come out. I'm not gonna say this summer. That's kind of putting a rush on it. But hopefully he come out. The beginning of the year.
This shit
know
is
what I'm
expensive.
saying?
Let me tell you, putting together old school is expensive.
And he
After
gotta put it
acquiring
from
the
ground up.
car, after acquiring the car, putting, paying the registration, your tags and everything, that ain't got nothing to do with putting the money into it and swapping it out. Like once you really get into it and you start digging into it, you be like 30, 40,000 into it. So when a person comes to you and want to offer you like 20,000 and 30,000, it's like, nah, man, you got to give me what I paid for.
Yeah.
But I know that you're never gonna get what you paid for. But you should be able to get close.
I mean, it's a certain type of vehicle you can have to get that bread. That's why I was talking about the Chevelle. You know what I mean? The Chevelle and the Camaro, because those are going to command that.
Definitely, they're gonna command
super
that
big
ticket
bread. But you might, like you said, you might spend 50,000
to put it
on the
together
car
to get
put
it
on
the way
car.
you want it.
Yeah, and to get like 60 or 70,000 out of it.
Because I'm gonna tell you this: once you get these cars, in the beginning you want it to be original, so you spend on that. You drive it for 2-3 years, then you see a custom one, or you see a Yokohama or a tribute car,
Right.
and then you want to do that, and then now you find yourself switching the motor, the seats, you doing everything again. You coming to new basically.
Yeah. Damn near, you got a brand new 74.
Basically. But what I really, really want, I ain't gonna lie to you. What I really, really want, I want a 78 Monte Carlo. If you got one for less than $2,000 and it's ready put together, come on, man. Holla at me, man. I got your paper.
Oh, shit. 78 MC.
Yeah.
You want that Mustang?
I don't want
that
no
Mustang.
rust.
I want that Mustang, 65.
65?
Convertible?
Convertible.
What color?
Yeah, buddy. Red.
What color
I want
interior?
the red with the white interior.
Mine green,
Man.
like the Rollie.
So if you got a
Okay.
65 Mustang, red convertible
Same
with
color.
the white guts, you know what I'm saying? DM us.
That's right.
Let us know how much you trying to slang that for, man.
Man, we like old school cars anyway, man. If you got something for reasonable prices that you just want to get rid of, I don't care what state you in. Holler at us. Holler at us, man.
We'll come out to Idaho, pick some hoes and some potatoes,
Well,
and get your whip.
I really want to stay.
right.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I want to stay on the West Coast, unless it's a barnyard find.
Well, Idaho is.
Well, I think you get the best deal.
that
For
shit
your,
is
if you're buying the old school,
Midwest.
they said out of state is the best way to get your deal.
Well, the reason I say that is because if you go anywhere to the
Transport.
Midwest, not even that.
The rust.
Yes. That
Unless
is the
it's
key.
in a barn.
Exa-
Yeah.
That's why I said the barnyard find.
Yeah.
Because if you're anywhere in the Midwest, people are driving those cars in the winter, and the salt and everything is eating the shit out the
Eating
cars.
the shit up. That's why you see cars with rust. And you're like, hey, how
Yeah.
this car rusting?
Yeah,
You know what I'm
because the
saying?
salt.
The
They
salt,
dealing with them
and then they
elements.
got the shit sitting in the yard.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
In the elements.
Yeah, in the element. So you definitely gonna need new paint, new metal. You know what I'm saying?
Everything,
Damn
you
near
know?
everything on the outside. And hope the motor is halfway decent.
Let me tell you something crazy. The car that I bought, I went and helped a family member, and she ended up, her people had that car in the garage. I ended up going up there doing some work, and instead of them paying me, they just gave me the car, and I gave them some paper behind it. And I'm going to tell you, I took it to my man's. I got a new battery, and he cleaned the tank out, and, man, that motherfucker fired right up.
Right.
So I knew I had something, and from there, you start getting into it, and it's like an onion, it just starts unraveling.
Right.
You got to continue doing certain shit, but if you want it right, you got to, because ultimately what I'm gonna do with this car is either put it in shows, rent it out, not rent it out, but you know, in videos and things like that, and or I'm gonna sell it and command, you know, a high ticket for it. When I first bought the car, it was worth maybe, you know, 12, 13 grand. Right now the car is worth 30 grand.
Right.
Over the pandemic, old schools went up tremendously.
It went up super high.
Tremendously. Anybody who has an old school right now, they're pretty much a relic.
Yep. I had a chance to get one, man, and I was like, hour late.
Yep.
Bro called me and was like, "Oh, I got this car. You know, it was like a
Cougar?
'69 Cougar."
I'd have bought that.
Yeah, but I said, "Man, let me think about it." He was like, "I'll give you to the morning." I called him back like 2 hours later, like, "You know what? I'll take it." He was like, "Man, somebody bought it. They gave me blah blah blah." I was like, "Nigga."
Yeah, I remember that.
Man,
It
I
was
was
hot.
I was super hot.
That nigga was hot. He wanted him an old school.
Yeah, the car was put together already. It didn't really need nothing, just
A
you
paint
know,
and-
a paint. It needed, you know, maybe a overhaul on the motor. You know what I mean? But
But I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, even with my '74, like, you know, if I was gonna keep the seats and everything, like, I had to get everything pushed back because we so tall. You know, we gotta have them big cars.
Right.
We gotta have them big cars. Other day, man, yesterday, matter of fact, was it yesterday? I was down at the Rose Bowl and a dude had a deuce and a quarter. And I thought about us like, man, we need one of them because we could spread out, be comfortable in the back, you know.
I see one on some 24s just today.
Yeah.
Yep,
Was
coming
it blue?
across. Nah, was it like a teal blue though?
No.
Okay, this is like a
It's like
teal
a royal
blue.
blue.
Yeah, this is like a teal blue, almost like a greenish. And that shit was rolling around Orange Grove. I was like, God damn.
But, you know, you get them and then, you know, after a while, you want the fat tires on them. You want to, you know, you want to race them out. And then, you know, after a while, if you keep it long enough,
Do
you
the
know,
LS swap. all
the
that.
LS swap, and then you want to put the 4Gs or the Ruchis on there so it look real good. You know, it just depends. To each his own.
Yep. Anything you got on your mind, Swaggy? Any
No,
closing remarks?
Let's see. Closing remarks. Let's see.
Get money, stay loyal.
That's right.
Swaggy always
said it
talking
right.
about loyalty.
Said it
Loyalty.
Right there. To get money.
Loyalty, loyalty, loyalty.
Y'all work hard, get y'all money. You know what I mean? Y'all
Yeah.
want you a nice car, a nice place. You got to work hard for
Go
it.
get it, man. Stop making excuses. Stop fucking making excuses. The man ain't gonna do it. It's you, motherfucker. Look in that mirror. Look at yourself. What the Army told you back in the day, be all the fuck you can be. Sit.
Cause shit, man, I got out the pen, right? I done got out the pen and elevated every year. My only thing, man, is to do better than I did last year.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
Any of us.
So every day you wake up, just say, hey, I want to do better than I did yesterday. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
'Cause shit, through the pandemic, you know, we wake up like, damn, everything is closed, right? You like, shit, nigga, I'm doing house calls. You know what I'm saying? You need your hair cut, nigga. Because, you know, essential workers still had to go to work. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Shit, I think I went out there and did maybe 6 hours a day on DoorDash and made
still-
like 60 racks in that first pandemic year.
I was still in it.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
made great money during the
You feel
pandemic.
me? And that's just on DoorDash. Then I started the clothing line at the end of the year, and that blew up. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, you know, it's just, you just got to do it, man. You just got to do it, no matter what it is. You know, just try it.
The one thing I love about us all is that as friends, we motivate each other. You know, and it's never no hate or no shade. We may talk shit, but it's really because we're really trying to get where we're trying to go. And we all push each other the right ways, and it's never negative. And I appreciate that from all you brothers.
For sure.
Yes, sir.
One thing I gotta say, man, is you know, my boy Swaggy D, he hit me earlier today, and he was, you know, letting me know what, you know, other people were saying about the show. You know, we ain't gonna get into what any individual said, but what we're gonna do is if you got any thoughts, concerns, anything we could do better, you know what I mean? Just go ahead and put it on, DM us, put it on YouTube, constructive criticism, we take it all. You know what I'm saying? We take it all, and we're going to try to do better because, shit, we new at this. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got 7 niggas behind the camera. You know what I'm saying?
Us.
It's just us up in here. You know what I'm saying?
And
so,
we hope to grow from this.
Yeah, we hope to grow.
And we will grow from this because we're hustlers.
Exactly.
And that's what we do.
You know what I'm saying?
And it will get better.
We want better for ourselves, and we want better for y'all as the viewers. You know what I'm saying? So if anything y'all got that can help us, you know what I'm saying, we're going to take it in consideration. You know what I mean? And we're going to listen. Everything might not change overnight, but just know we trying. You know what I mean? That's all. That's about it on that one.
That's it. That's
all. You know
all.
what I'm saying?
Said it right there.
Yeah. Any parting words from you?
Man, it's a lot going on in the world, man, with guns and different things. Let's whatever's going on, man, let's please, man. Let's try to love each other a little bit better than we have.
Okay.
Let's try to respect each other, at least the kids.
Right.
We can't keep going shooting schools up. We just can't. Please, we got to preserve our future.
Have to.
That's right.
The future is in those schools. Please. God bless you all.
Don't they know the children are the future? Teach them well and let them lead the way. All right, that's about it for my singing motherfucking career. But you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, this is Shop Talk.
Man.
Host Dita Boy Juice. We got my boy.
Swaggy D.
We got my boy.
SD Pasadena Shine. It's all the same.
Man, y'all got to remember, man, slow feet don't eat. You got to hustle to win, man. Just because you got money don't make them niggas around you friends. You feel me?
For real.
Man, and we out.
That part.